can just casually pick a secondary. So Marth Fox, standard matchup.
Yeah, see it pretty common. Maybe not that common in the NAZ because, you know, low tiers.
Yeah, the only thing I know is I don't know that much about Ash. I was watching him play earlier. Wasn't he playing on stream at one point?
Yeah, he was. I forgot who he played, but he's pretty solid Fox.
Yeah. Oh, Vitro maybe?
Oh yeah, Vitro, that makes sense.
And he lost to Vitro, but that doesn't say too much. I lost to Vitro last week. Vitro's pretty good. I'm still sad that I lost to Vitro. I don't think that I played well.
Fair enough.
But I did lose to Vitro. All right. So he's doing good Fox things. But what really is going to matter here.
Ooh.
All right.
Take it.
Oh! He does not put out the candle. Taj would be disappointed.
He would.
Maybe Taj dip out of the chat here?
Huh?
I think Taj might have dipped. I don't know.
Maybe. But yeah. Ooh, and then kills the
Jab
96
up
because of Fox.
So this is scary for Marth. He's going to want to come back and try to get... so he's definitely too antsy. That forward smash was awful. He's going to want to come back and try to get the kill here. Because Fox is at that scary percent where, you know, only certain things will kill and not too many things will combo. So he's going to want to get the kill really fast because... also on this stage, the more that Fox racks up percent, even like right now, he's already in up throw, up air death range, which is never a good range to be in. And up smash will probably kill here.
There you go.
What Pat said seems to be true. Ash is very aggressive. There aren't very many moments here where he's pressing buttons, which may come back to bite him. I would be more scared for him if it was against a player of like a higher caliber, because I think what'll happen if he just keeps going in and in and in is they'll just run back out. Because a lot of these neutral layers are very telegraphed, so they'll just run in, back out, get hit. But it's tempered. And that changes everything. Yeah, that was awful DI, and he was winning, and now he's not. So that's the danger of this stage. If I felt like I was the better player, I would never play on this stage against Marth, ever. I would play on the biggest stage that he would let me go to. Because you can just get Marthed on this stage. It doesn't matter how good you are, to a certain extent.
He needs to learn to react to those silence.
All right.
He read it, and he preemptively pressed it too early, so he missed the...
But I don't think Ash is out of this, because we've seen him live to high percents. We've seen Hero struggle with kills, and then
Fox is Fox.
Okay, so he got Marth, but then he foxed him. The Fox foxed him. All right, those jabs.
Oh, not like that.
That was just awful.
That was kind of.
I feel for Ash, but that
was bad melee.
That was bad melee. But that's okay. We could see glimpses of greatness. We could see in his eyes that he knew what he wanted to do, and he just didn't do it. So, you know, normally after a match you would say, what does he need to do better? I think it's pretty self-evident here. He was doing fine, and he needs to not kill himself. I actually think if I was Hero, I would take this opportunity. Oh, that was beautiful. That was actually really impressive. The timing for that is not trivial. So if I was Hero, I would actually be a little more scared. I'd be looking to stay near the ledge, because we've seen Ash mess up near the ledge like 3 times. I would just let him make his own mistakes. Stay as close to the ledge as he can. Wait till he dies.
And one of the things that I don't see Marth doing a whole lot, maybe more recently, but I feel like this like that.
What does he do? I just don't know what he's. I don't understand what he's going for there. It's strange.
But like one of the things I don't see Marth. Yeah, you see it more often, but like classically, you never see Marth abuse the platforms as much as they should. It's the perfect height to up tilt and like.
Yeah.
Fuck them up however you want on those platforms.
Alright, so Hero gives one back. That's unfortunate. You can also kind of see whenever Hero gets grabbed, he's not confident in that. He's not confident at all in that chain grab. He had another 20% he could have gotten there, and instead he forward threw. So Ash is doing what you would expect. I would be so out of there. So Hero got the better part of that. And that's actually one. Wow, that was really good. So one of the things that you can take advantage of is you know that the fox is going to do his best to stay in that little pit because he's thinking to himself, all I have to do is get this hit, right? This down air or this shine, and he did, and that happens.
He should have stayed away here.
You can take advantage of that, and you can say, well, I know where he's going to DI because he's going to try to stay here. So if you get a hit on fox, you can take advantage of that. But it's really risky. I would be too scared to do it.
That's like some high level yoga.
That was just an F smash. He literally just had to walk forward and F smash. Ooh. And again, Ash is falling really low. That was not a good option.
Oh, no.
I don't even think Ash could have hit him there. Could have just F smash. But Ash is falling really low. So if I was Marth, I would just look to grab the ledge, wait for him to come up, and just swat him away. On that stage, you can swat him under the stage, so you can just fall off and move forward.
Yeah. And then he can't recover at all.
Yeah. So Ash needs to use more up moves, but so does Hero, actually. You saw him multiple times there do back throw to F smash, which worked, but it ought not to. And if he was confident in his juggles, he would be getting a lot more percent there.
Ooh, good wave dash. Up tilt.
That was a strange angle for the up tilt to send it.
Ooh,
and gets the tipper.
Catches him jumping. Sit.
Yep, grab the ledge. Alright, so let's see. Hero needs to avoid him during invincibility. Ash does nothing during invincibility. Ash is probably looking for a grab. Wow.
Catch him. Up B.
That should be dead
yep.
fox.
And it's dead fox.
But we've seen Ash come back, and we've seen Ash make good gims. He's not out of it.
Yeah. It's when you're 4 stocks to 1 that it's a little wide.
Ash is the main character of the most popular anime of all time, probably. Popular animated television.
Well, no, there's Dragon Ball Z and there's One Piece.
I don't know if One Piece is more.
Manga definitely, but not anime. Probably not anime. Probably. But DBZ I think might be more popular than.
Either way, he's a main character.
Of a very popular.
He's got that plot armor right now.
True.
He's got the plot armor. And he's making a slow, steady comeback. So I think what I would be doing here is, the number one thing I would be doing is I would be really worried about getting killed at low percent here if I was Fox. I would be doing my best to live for a long time because we've seen that most of Hero's kills have come from one of two things, Ash killing himself or tipper forward smash. So you can count on Hero spamming that forward smash. And if you dodge it, you don't have to worry about dying for a long time.
Yeah,
Alright, and now, so it's not even, but I would be really scared if I was Hero. I would be really looking to, and he is, he's looking to kill. I would be really scared to swing here if I was Hero, because that can happen. We've seen it over and over again that Ash is doing a good job of punishing when Hero misses. Forward smash.
And Hero in a good position to take this set though.
Yeah, I was talking about popular. I mean, I personally think that One Piece is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I have no qualms with any opinions otherwise. But you can't say that it's not one of the most popular anime of all time.
Yeah, like it's only been running for what, 700 episodes or something like that?
Something silly.
Yeah. Like more than DBZ or Pokemon.
And when it's done, they could remake it.
Oh, what? Oh, he should have been dead.
He definitely should be dead. That's another case of Ash falling way too low and Hero doing nothing about it. Alright, so this is just... Honestly, I think this is just going to be a lucky hit. It's going to come down to maybe... Oh, wow, that was... Eat my words there. Eat my words. He did exactly what Marth should do.
Up air forward.
Very solid kill. So is someone waiting in line? Should I play my match versus Hero really quick?
Let me ask real quick.
I mean, I can just play him real quick.
Yeah. Let me check real quick.
All right.